Check it out, guys. I got the new Micro Galaxy Squadron Imperial Shuttle, the Shuttle Tidarium. We get our first Emperor figure, first Royal Guards. I am excited to get into this thing. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with more Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron by Jazzwares. Today we're looking at the Imperial Shuttle. We've got some new figures. We've got our first time seeing this vehicle. I'm very excited. Series 4 is here, and it feels like Series 4 is in full effect. It seems to be arriving in stores here in Las Vegas and being sold out pretty instantly. But I've checked multiple Wal-Marts and multiple Targets in my areas, and I keep seeing more every time I go. So at first I thought, okay, maybe the AT-ATs or AT-ATs are only going to be at a couple Walmarts, but I've been to 3 or 4, and every time I've gone, I'm like, oh, there's two. There's some that haven't received anything. But depending on your area, in the U.S., I should specify in the U.S., UK, good luck, guys, sorry. I mean, I have nothing to do with the distribution. It's terrible everywhere. But I will say here on the west-ish coast of Nevada, it's actually been okay for Series 4, better than it has been for a lot of the other series. So, with that said, let's take a look at the outside of the box. Let's go hop over into the light box. Do that. Okay, so here we have our big Star Wars logo on top. Micro Galaxy Squadron. We have 3 pieces of tape up top. One thing I noticed is, look at that, it's like peeling off a little bit on this, and the other one they had at the store, because it looks like these are 2 per case, the corner was dinged up. You can tell this corner's a little dinged up, just a little bit, you can see it there, but not too bad. I got the better one, but the packaging did seem a little roughed up. Also, little 40th Return of the Jedi logo on there, very cool. Emperor Palpatine, 2 Imperial Royal Guards, Yellow Series 4, Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Imperial Shuttle, number 0088. There it is, Shuttle Tidarium, looking beautiful, or Lambda class shuttle, I believe is what it's called. There you go, there's schematics right there, collectible blueprint. Looks like the front by the cockpit does drop down. There's a button for it, or a lock, but it looks like it locks in place maybe. Sits up to 6 figures, very cool. The wings do flap open 135 degrees. Sits up to 7 figures on the inside. 30-degree rotatable cannons. Landing gear pops out at the bottom. And it looks like, is that a turret? What is the 25 degree? Okay, those little guns do move 25 degrees. Here's a look at more Series 4 light armor class. I've not found any of those in stores. None of those have I seen in stores yet. However, of these, the Y-Wing and the N1 I have. Bombers are not showing up quite yet. StarWars.com, Lucasfilm, Micro Galaxy Squadron. What is this? It's approved by 0 to 3 sad babies. And there is a barcode if you want to use that on brickseek.com and maybe try and see if this is available in your area. Okay, so we've got it. I've already popped the tape on this thing, so let's unbox it if I can, if it'll be nice to me. I'm pretty sure I popped the tape. There we go. On all of them. Here we have it, and it should plop right out. There we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. What does the artwork on the inside look like? That's what I'm curious about. Look at this. Take that out. We have looks like a top middle wing in the back. We have both wings for the bottom, down at the bottom here. There we go. And there is our Death Star 2. Oh yeah, I like that artwork quite a bit. And I like when it's not blended in. You can tell it's definitely a different blue piece, but I don't know, it blends better than some of the other ones where it goes from like an orange or whatever. Either way, I do like that artwork. We got a nice Star Destroyer, Death Star 2 in the back. Very cool. Okay, ooh, look at that. We've got our little micro figure accessories, Emperor Palpatine, Imperial Royal Guards. Looking very good in that package. And there's the back. Like the little drawing of Palpatine and everybody on there. Very cool. Take those out. Well, they all plop out just fine. Just to kind of show you guys what we're working with here. Ooh, you can kind of see the Emperor's midsection. Oh yeah, look at him. He's a creepy Emperor. Can I raise his hands? I can raise his hands. Very cool. And then I'll show you just one of the Imperial Guards. Similar deal, you can raise his hands, kind of funny like. You can tell by the fingerprints on me how small, you can see my fingerprints. That's how small these figures are. They are very, very tiny figures, but they're very cool, decently sculpted. I like them. They do a really good job on these, and the paint has been getting better with each wave too. Okay. Now for the actual ship. Oh, you see, they did put like a rubber band or something on here, kind of. And I'm going to use my little blade of Exact Zero to cut that open. That made things way easier just to cut that. And here we have our ship. This is the shuttle Tidarium. I've got 2 wings here, I believe. Oh, I did them wrong. It should go in like this. Very good. My other wing should go in on this side. Also, very good. Easy to assemble. Does it snap in? That feels good. Yeah, that looks and feels right. And then we've got another wing, I believe. Oh, look. See, there's a little slot there that goes right in here. And that should have a little way to fit in there just perfectly. Does it? Oh, yeah. Clicks in. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this quite a bit. This is a great looking ship. Look at that. It's got a little bit of weathering, minimal weathering, but it looks good. It feels, it's not too heavy. What did they say? These rotate? Maybe I read that. Oh, these right here. These rotate 25 degrees. Okay. They do. They weren't lying. They definitely do rotate. Cool. There's a little locking mechanism down here, or is it an unlocking mechanism? Oh, is that it? It only goes down that much? That doesn't seem right. Oh, how strange. Yeah, it only clips down just a little bit. And I can't pull it or take it down further without feeling like it's going to break. But you push the button and it closes back up. I will be honest, I don't love that. I don't love that. I feel like that should open up more. Let's get our landing gear open. Huh. Yeah, I really feel like this should open up more. That doesn't seem like enough. But when you have it down on the ground, you can tell down here, it actually does land. It works pretty well. But it's not enough, it's not tall enough of a clearance for a figure to actually walk out of it. It's very strange. So I would say maybe it's not to scale in that sense. Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know how well you can see inside this cockpit because of how dark it is, but look at the seating in there. So right off the bat, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 seats. But then in the back, there's 6 total. 6 total seats because there are more hiding out way in the back. It is very dark in there. There you go. You can see them kind of back there. There's 2 in the back, 2 in the middle, and 2 up front, giving you 6 total seats. Now, does this also open up in the center? Oh, look at that. Didn't even look at the back. There's that little rotating turret. Does the center open? Does the center open up? Please tell me the center also opens up. Oh my gosh, does it? I think it does. I think there's a little panel here that does, in fact, open up. I think I have to remove the wing, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should have done this first. No, that seems to be pretty well locked in. I just don't know how that opens up, or if it opens up. I know in the box it had some artwork there, but I truly don't know now how this opens up. Let me find out. Okay, so I got a fully populated shuttle here. Let me kind of open the wings. You can see inside the cockpit and see everything that I'm looking at here. So we do have a bunch of stormtroopers. We've got Royal Guards. One thing I noticed was this doorway. There's a little doorway there, but it's short. It's way too short. Even this short little stormtrooper is like too tall to go in there. Can I get him back out? Hi, stormtrooper. Did you pop out? Or a pilot popped out. That's fine. But I do want to show, like, he's just too tall. He's very tall to be in there. Look at that, how tall he sticks out. But that's supposed to be a doorway, and that's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. I'm glad they included it, and there's a little sculpt, and there's that little room there. Overall, I'm very pleased with this thing. I do like it quite a bit. I like that you can put all the people in there. I put 2 TIE pilots up front, but they don't have the leg thing, so he's kind of loose and just floats around. Everyone else does have the, I almost dry dropped it, it's official. Everyone else has the leg straps, so they all stay in. But again, the front ones do not, so my 2 pilots did come flying out. But otherwise, this is a great ship. I think it looks really good. Can I easily pop this thing back on? That's the real question, is how easily does this, drop that piece, how easily does this go back on? I really don't know. I truly don't know. If it just pops back on easily, I will be so impressed and so happy. But normally that's not the case. I feel like that rarely happens when things work out that well. But, oh, actually, hey, not bad. Pop back in. This piece will this pop back in, maybe? Maybe not. Not sure how it's supposed to, but will you close back up? Well, it kind of closes. I don't know what it's getting caught on. Oh, there we go. Cool, we are back to normal. Oh, you can see inside the cockpit too. You can see the Stormtrooper in there. I like that. It's a good touch. Very cool ship. I like this quite a bit. What do you think? Okay, guys, this is a really, really cool ship. Shuttle Tidarium. You can see inside. Oh, look at that. You can see even better inside through this camera. You can see everyone in there. The way these work, just the back of it. You got cannons that move. Cannons that move up and down over here. Cockpit that opens up. My one big gripe is the bottom. Is that little landing pad that only opens that much. Literally only opens that much. And it's not great. But it does have a cool button that lets you put it back. It's just never going to be tall enough to actually have figures walk down that ramp. So it's kind of a silly feature. Otherwise, though, for $29, I believe this was $29.99 if I'm not mistaken, I do really like this. I actually think this is a great ship. It's big. Look at the size on that thing. It's bigger than my head. It's big. It's a good sized ship. The wingspan looks nice. Yeah, I'm into this. It's going to display nice on a shelf. Very cool addition. I'm very happy that I have this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Is it a thumbs up for you? A thumbs down? For me, I'm giving this thing a rad. I'm rating this thing rad. Now, the real question is, am I going to keep it? Because I am downsizing my collection by quite a bit. I'm going to be selling a lot of it off. That means some of my Micro Galaxy Squadron. That means some of the rare ones, like Antok Merrick or my Munilus 10 gunship. I'm selling those. So over on Instagram, I'll be doing some sales on Whatnot. The Whatnot live selling app, I'll be doing that as well. So follow me there. There's going to be a link down below. Check me out on Instagram. I'm posting stuff for sale to my stories. Sold off some lightsabers. Sold off some droids. So get at me. Follow me if you want to buy a piece of my collection. I think I want to keep this one as part of the collection because I'm not keeping all of it, but I'm keeping some of my Micro Galaxy Squadron. But I don't know. I love it. It gets a rad for me. So let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, don't be a moof milker. Be the spark.